welcome back to my channel. So, today is not that day. Today is not a day where we post first impressions or do a makeup challenge or a review of any sort. Because today is the day where we start our mommy vlog journey. So, to be fair, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I did film another video, and then I was like, well, it looks kind of stupid because then I'll just have people arguing all over the place, and I really don't want that because I'm just gonna keep my opinion to myself, okay? But, yeah. Mother's Day. So, where should I begin? So, I have two kids, okay? 14 months and 4 months old. And you're probably thinking, wow, that's really close in age. Well, surprise, surprise, some people want their kids that close in age, me being one of them. I want another kid, but obviously we're not gonna try it right now. I already told David that next August would be an ideal time. I'd be out of school, I would be able to find a job, the girls would be older by the time that new baby was born, but I thought, why not go ahead and start these vlogs now? Because then you can look back at them and you can laugh because you'd be like, haha, you wanted 3 kids, you thought that'd be so easy. No, and you get that 3rd kid and you're like, what did I do wrong? Or wow, where'd that gray hair come from? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's because you wanted 3 kids? Okay. Truth be told, my parents have 4 kids. We're all adopted because my parents could not have kids. That also sparks up the spicy debate that adoptive parents aren't real parents because they didn't birth that child. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, because if you look up the definition of a mother and a child, it is a mother raises that human being, whether it be her own or adoptive, and that child is someone who, you know, lives and is raised by that mother, okay? Okay, I don't see why people are trying to invalidate adoptive moms, because stop. That's tacky. You know what else is tacky? Thinking you're a mom when you just raise an animal on Mother's Day? Like, girl, what are you trying to prove? Like, you tell me when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to feed a starving human being, is that the same as raising an animal? No. But we're not getting into that because you know what? Today is not about that. Today is a day where I give my pregnancy and birthing experiences. So, please keep on watching and subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends and family and turn on my bell notifications because why? Oh wait, I hear something. Oh, that's the bell ringing saying that I posted a new video. So, let's get into this. So, I got pregnant in 2017, you know, I was what? 22? 21, 22? I think I was 22 at the time. No. Yes, no, I was not 20 at the time, okay? I will just say that. I was not 23. I think I was 21, going to be 22. Yeah, that makes more sense. And I was in college, and I have my wild college days because, you know, everybody has those. And I, boom, got pregnant. Who's the dad? Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding. I'm actually engaged to the father of both my kids, and I've known him since high school. So, you thought you got me on one of those wild college hookup days? Girl, we never did that. So, I got pregnant in 2017, had Evelyn, who is my oldest, March 2018. And then, 8 weeks after I had Evelyn, bam, I'm pregnant again with Aria, who was born January of 2019. So, how's raising those kids going, you ask? Well, let me just tell you. Actually, I'll show you in a video.
Not near you. Evelyn. David, stand her up on her feet.
Yeah, it's like that. Evelyn doesn't seem too fond of Ariane. I don't know why. Like, maybe because Evelyn is not the baby anymore and she's like the big sister and Aria's like, who am I? Where did I come from? Yeah. Who's this big person right here? Well, that's your sister, Aria. And she loves you despite of what she acts like. But anyway, here's the twist. I want another kid. But obviously, I'm not pregnant right now, which is a shock. I know, right? Me getting pregnant back to back. You'd think I'd have 5 kids by now. But really, like, come on. Who doesn't love kids? And, you know, I've already talked to my male significant other. And, you know, we discussed when we could, you know, possibly talk about a 3rd kid. Which, I mean, technically we already talked about a 3rd kid. But, you know, we want to give some space because I'm in school. Like, I'm at Empire Beauty School. Hello, one of the most accredited beauty schools in the beauty school industry, up there by Paul Mitchell, the school. Yeah, I've been wanting to go there ever since I graduated high school in 2013, and it took me 2 kids, almost 7 years later to go. And if I hadn't had my kids, I probably wouldn't be there. I always say I don't regret things happening when they did. Like, I don't regret going to WKU because had I not gone there, I probably wouldn't be dating David. I don't regret getting pregnant because then I wouldn't have my kids, for one thing. And then 2, I would not be in beauty school. So, yeah, it gets hard, okay? Sometimes I go to school and, you know, I don't forget that I have kids. But, like, I get in the atmosphere that, you know, I can be me. I can, you know, not have to worry about my kids getting into crap. Because if Evelyn was let loose at Empire, she'd be pulling out the, you know, towels, all the hair stuff, some nail stuff. She'd probably find some barbicide somewhere. And we just don't want that. So when I go to school, it's kind of like me time. Besides that night when they both go to sleep, because both my kids sleep through the night. You're welcome. But actually, Evelyn started sleeping through the night when she was 6 weeks old. And Aria started when she was 5 weeks old. But she was more sensitive to her growth spurts. So she had like... wonky sleep schedules. Yeah, that was stressful. I would say the worst part about having both of my kids was the panic attack I had the second day after I had them. It wasn't the first. The first was fine. Okay, I think it's because I was so exhausted after my labors. So with both my kids, the second night I had a panic attack. The second night with my first, they actually took her and put her in the nursery, even though they don't really have a nursery. But, you know, they'll take your child if you needed, you know. I almost had to be sedated because I was just that bad. I was screaming. I was like, I can't do it. But you know what? You can. If I can raise 2 kids, have 2 kids 10 months apart, you can do anything you want. But literally, I would love to like talk about my labor, and I'll probably put those in there somewhere. I know I'm getting to them really late, but I hope I'm in a mental state where I can handle that second night after I had my kid and not have a panic attack. But the interesting part is, I wanted to vlog both of my pregnancies, but I didn't. This time, if I get pregnant again, not right now, obviously, but like next year, I want to have an all-natural birth. That's without the epidural. Ooh. Yes, I want to try that. Okay, I had 2 kids, both had epidurals. And trust me, it was amazing. They always try to scare you, which, I mean, it's scary and it's serious, but they're like, this can paralyze you, this can cause nerve damage, this, and this. Well, I was in such pain from the contractions, I really didn't care. I was like, please just numb my waist down, okay? And both of my epidurals were really great. And both came out just perfectly. Well, Evelyn tried to come out with her hand in her face, and that's not something a baby should be doing, because then you'll tear, okay? We're just going to get all mommy-like on this channel at this point, because I have makeup, and then I have my babies, okay? And then with Aria, my epidural was so nice that I didn't feel anything, and you know, if you have had kids, they'll be like, this is Evelyn. Say hi. Hi. Can I have a hug?
Mommy, have a hug and kiss.
Night night. Night night. Night night. I don't even remember what I was saying. But anyway, that was Evelyn. With Aria, oh yeah, I know what I was saying. They tell you to like call them when you feel pressure. I didn't feel that until like, oh, it just suddenly appeared, and then the OB walked in and he was like, oh, I could see your head. I'm like, oh, ooh. Well, she almost fell out on the floor. So, yeah, I would do a more in-depth labor vlog, but I feel like it's a little too late for that. I don't know. If I'm not lazy, I'll do it. But anyway, that's kind of what I just wanted to come on here and make a vlog about. I wanted to do that with both my other pregnancies, and I'm really hoping I can, you know, keep up the next time I get pregnant and I'm not like dying of morning sickness again, because that was Evelyn to a T. I will do a pregnancy experience video for both of my pregnancies because I can remember them fairly well, because I was a stay-at-home pregnant mom, you know, And also, don't let anybody tell you that you're not a mom if you're pregnant. You are a mom. You have a child in you, okay? And you're gonna birth that child and you're gonna raise that child, and that makes you a mom, okay? Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know I probably sound like I'm hyped up, but really I've been wanting to do this for months now. Even, I would say 2 years, because when I got pregnant with Evelyn, I do have home videos. They're on my laptop. I will never watch those again because I was so cringy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you all around in these new vlog journeys, because this is such a great thing. When I was pregnant, I was always going on YouTube and clicking like birth vlogs, pregnancy vlogs, all that. I think one that I watched the most was, I'll link it down below too, but I always watched the YouTuber that has the handle DEARGREYSON. Watch that all the time. It was so cool to watch another person go through the stages of pregnancy, and then they would post their birth vlogs. I don't think I'm allowed to film in the hospital room, like, because I'm pretty sure for legal reasons you're not supposed to have your OB or midwife or anything in the birth video, so I'm not going to do that obviously. But I will, like, if I do have a baby, I will try to vlog the labor part, and then after I'll have pictures and videos of my newborn, and I will, like, you know, show you guys that. But I'm not going to actually show like me screaming, because, you know, I always thought you had to be quiet during labor, but no. My first kid, when I was in labor and I was sitting in the room because I had my epidural by the time, there was a lady screaming down the hallway so loud. I was like, damn, you can be loud in labor? Like, you can scream? Where was I when I was told that I could do that? So, if you need any, like, advice, if you're, like, newly pregnant or anything and you need some advice, hit your girl up. I've had 2 kids. I know all the do's and don'ts, and I know all the ins and outs of pregnancy and being comfortable. And I would like to announce, I'm finally an aunt. Yes, my brother and his girlfriend are having a baby, and it's a little boy. His name is Greyson. Girls are gonna take over my family, that's for sure. Oh, and did you know that with my next pregnancy, I'm waiting till they're born to know what they are? Yeah, I knew what both my kids were before they were born. I was really shocked that they were both girls. So, I will see you guys in my next video. It should be a makeup video, I'm not sure. So, yeah, I'll see you later.